Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Denier match with 801 rating versus Enzana with 505 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB match, so let's go ahead and hop right in, and we're going to see Denier match, win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then decide to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Pressured Planet, Kashtira, Birth, Talents, Lava Golem, and Ash Blossom. They have Talons, Moonlit, Long Young, Ash, and Blackout. Moonlit is definitely an interesting choice. It's not that great, but they're gonna go main phase, activate Pressured Planet, go grab Kashtira Unicorn, then special summon out Unicorn effect. Okay, well on summon, activate the Moonlit, and then they're just gonna go Talents to draw, and then chain Ash on that, cause that's literally Pot of Greed. Cause like I don't know, like you'd always ask Ash Pot of Desires, right? And that's literally just Pot of Desires. Pass, I drove a shooter. 1 sec, you can't use Moonlit when I declared Unicorn. I'm doing it on summon. Why did you wait till after I declared it then? I was thinking, not even waiting, why would I do that? Okay. I'm guessing they're making this argument because they play Fluor. Otherwise, I guess the Fur Hire would be okay there too. Honestly, yeah, the Fur Hire would have been good there too. Could have like normal summon, make Fluor, Birth summon back Unicorn, Papayas, Fenrir, Rise Heart, you know, Shangri-La, Banish Trap, blah blah blah, Kashtira stuff with Fluor on field as protection. It's like one reason why this card's horrible is because like if you use it on Unicorn and they have a way to push, they just use Unicorn later on anyways, and your Moonlit just makes you look dumb. But I'm definitely not using its effect after it's negated. Call Judge. You didn't even ask if it's good. Immediately used effect. I thought it was in response to its effect. Obviously, it's not. It can't be. It's on the summon of the monster Echo Moonlit. Special summon. You didn't even ask if someone was good. 2 seconds went by. You declared effect. You're supposed to say wait on summon. Summon Unicorn, declare. Yeah, I mean, if you use the effect that quick, anywho, wait, judge. You're supposed to ask me if someone was okay. You played on, I revealed info after, so you accepted game state, wait for judge. I'm a judge myself, so I don't mind waiting at all. 2 seconds went by. Well, okay, well, let's actually check. Special summon, declared effect is dot, and then they moonlit it. Okay, so technically they should have said on summon Moonlit. But yeah. Is there no judge on one? You want to wait for one? Or you want to play on and accept the fact you didn't ask for a response? So this is hilarious. Yeah, okay, so now they're just rolling dice and stuff. Okay, we'll just try to skip through all that because it's just taking so much time. Okay. Bro, this is sad. You're going out bad right now. Who are you to be acting like this? This is wild. You waited 2 seconds. My connection isn't the best, but it really felt like 1 second. Okay, well, there's really no difference between 2 seconds and 1 second. I hover over your monster and you activate effect. Like, bro, chill. Okay, well, having to read Unicorn just sounds worse. Thus accepting game state. Yeah, I mean, like, if you Talons to try to draw, you get hit with Ash. You know, you pass turn. Like, at some point, it's just gotta be on you, right? Because, like, Moonlit is obviously on summon. It's not on effect. That's, like, the whole thing about Moonlit. That it has to be on summon. So that should have been, like, known. And I reveal knowledge in my hand, Ash, then pass. Then you want to say something. Your hand must be trash. I mean, they were going to play through it if they, I don't know, they probably just interpreted it wrong. Otherwise, yeah, again, summon, Fluor, Birth, Unicorn, full combo, and then that's just really nice. 801 rating, how'd you get this far? Game state, not repairable, knowledge has been revealed. Well, just because private knowledge has been revealed doesn't mean the game state's not repairable, and you would know this if you're a judge. This the way that you say you are. And it's on DB too, so the card you draw is known, so it can be always put back. Bro, I will cut you a deal. A judge comes and says I was in the wrong. I will scoop. Just play on. You're so thirsty, it's insane. Okay. You're playing Clash. What are you afraid of? It's not like Cash is like tier, right? Like this deck's definitely way more beatable by other decks. I don't know. Oh, I'm here. How long you want to do this? This is pathetic. It must be a child or something. 0 tops, I can tell. Okay. I mean, even if they had 15 tops, would it really change anything here? Can we high roll? Winner gets it. You and I both know a judge is not coming. Why are you trying to stall out for a free dub? Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. But we'll just press fast forward again. I mean, the judge got to come eventually, right? It's been like an hour. Oh my god. DB, just accept more judges, bro. Like, it's literally the biggest problem with the platform. And you guys can solve the entire problem by pressing accept, 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 accept on 100+ judges that have passed the judge test, but you haven't accepted them. Like, this is the biggest problem with DB. You guys know it's the biggest problem with DB, but you're not solving it, which is just crazy to me. Holy. You and I both know a judge is not coming. Why are you trying to stall out? You know what? I give it to you anyways and still come back and slap you silly. Hope you go to YCS LA. I'll money match you. Okay. Well, outside of the venue, of course. Outside of the venue. Next match, I'm gonna slap you. Okay. Chose to go second? That's okay. Going second to Swordsoul. Interesting choice. They draw Pressured Planet, Unicorn, Prosperity, Lava Golem evenly. They have Emergence, Vashuda, Ecclesia, Nib, and Blackout. And then they're going to special summon out Unicorn, Unicorn effect, go search for Theosis. Theosis target, bring out Fenrir. Fenrir, go search for Rise Heart, special Rise Heart, overlay for Shangri-La. Rise Heart effect, banish Big Bang, banish 3 face down. And then they're going to activate Shangri-La, Big Bang. So, declare zone. Okay. And then bring out Fenrir. Overlay, go for Mind Hacker. Effect. Sure, you block the same zone twice. Well, that's obviously not what they're doing, because this can't target the same unzone twice, because it has to be, I forget what it is, but you can't, like, target the same unzone. So it's obviously a different one. You're just being a bozo and won't use the tokens on DB, which is fine, it's whatever. Mind Hacker, banish, like, look at their extra deck. First time using Cash, I can tell. Like, bro, I'm playing Swordsoul, you can't win fair, sad. I'm gonna start playing like, Cash isn't like a tier 0 deck. I don't know why people see this deck as like a tier 0 deck. Like, it's just not. Like, we just had the finals. I mean, the 3v3 YCS is different than a regular YCS. But we just saw like the finals of a 3v3 YCS. One team was all Cash. The other team had 0 Cash. And people were like, oh yeah, but Kashtira won the YCS. Okay. But let's say it was different and Kashtira all got second place. And 2 Brandon and Labyrinth got first place. Like, you're not going to let one match judge an entire format like that. I don't know. I feel like it's weird to judge it like that. Shangri-La, Mind Hacker, Block Zone. If you're not going to proceed with the duel, I will wait for judge. Stop typing and play what you want. Zones are blocked. I don't need to use the token to remember. Follow the gameplay. Mind Hacker, banish. And then that hits Fenrir, which is interesting in their deck. Especially because, like, you know, tennies don't work with Fenrir. Fenrir doesn't work with tennies. And then Pressured Planet, goes search Scareclaw, Kashtira. And then Summon by banishing. Theosis effect, add back. And then Overlay for Rise Heart. Activate Pot of Prosperity, go banish 6. They do play the floor, yep. They could have definitely gone for that game 1 and won anyways. Then add back. Oh, adds back Ash. Okay, Morning. That's going to be their only interruption. Because they have Nib. Okay. Honestly, I just gotta drink a little bit of water. I am sick. It is tough, but opponent has been extremely hostile towards me via chat. Okay, but opponent tried to cheat me in game 1. Okay, I mean, come on. You can't call the DB feds over trash talking. Waited for extremely long judge when he tries to cheat me. And for the sake of the game, I continue to play. I agree I was out of line, but this is the kind of thing that makes DB hard to use as a platform. Exactly. And I just can't wait. Like, once DB number 2 comes out, like, so many of the problems are just gonna leave. So if I'm correct, you spent 18 minutes to 61 minutes typing, your opponent didn't type anything at all. I was being respectful up until the scoop. And then gave it to him. That doesn't excuse harassment. Okay, well, for it to be harassment, doesn't your opponent have to, like, tell you no? I feel like that's what that means, right? Like, someone has to say, like, yo, stop talking like that. Then if you continue, okay, then it's, like, harassment. I don't know. How did they cheat in game 1? Okay, so they're explaining it. Sounds like a normal disagreement. Based on the log, technically the timing of Warner is incorrect. I would not consider that cheating. Point is, so you're going to be frozen for the excessive insults and harassment throughout the duel. That's crazy. You spent 40 minutes roasting someone? What do you mean for real? Okay, well, I'm sorry, but, like, are we just going to, I don't know. You can't say denier match isn't in the wrong here too, though. That's the thing, is, like, yeah, they spend 40 minutes roasting someone, but, like, who cares, right? It's just DB. Neither of these players have names behind them, so they're just random names on the internet right now, and they're playing on DB rated. So, like, you could really just, like, roast your opponent, and it really doesn't matter. I don't know. It only matters if they're doing it, like, all the time to everyone and wasting everyone's time. It wasn't 40 minutes. I'm not trying to argue with you. This is hilarious. Bro, this is sad. You're pathetic. Okay, how is this roasting? This is hilarious, bro. This is sad. Yeah, neither of these are insults. This is an insult. But, like, it's, like, not even that bad of an insult. Like, if I had to wait an hour on my opponent not knowing how Moonlit Show worked after that card was in the format multiple times, then, like, yeah, I would also be calling them pathetic. I'm not gonna lie. I lost my cool and I scooped the match. Wow. Anything else? Thank you, Lee Mine or Ming. Wow. That was crazy. Oh, I'm trying to play it out. Okay. But yeah, you could just drop nib on your opponent if you wanted to. Summon a token and attack. Evenly them. I don't know what they even had in hand. I forget what exactly they had. But that was an hour and 22 minutes with about 2 minutes of gameplay, which was ridiculous. DB really needs to get their stuff together and just get more judges. I don't know how they even choose their judges. Do you have to be like a Discord mod or something to be allowed to become a judge? I don't even know. You shouldn't even have to be like in the DB community to really become a judge. As long as you pass the test, you become a judge. If you're bad at your job and you make a lot of mistakes, they could just cut you from being a judge until you get better or something, and then let you back on later on, like a month later. You continue to make mistakes, they just cut you off completely. You do that with 100 judges starting tomorrow, and then all of a sudden DB always has judges on, and at least 25% of those judges are going to stick around, you know what I mean? And even just 25 more judges honestly, DB probably doesn't even have 25 judges right now. I don't think I've seen 25 different judge names on DB in the past couple years. So, yeah. But, I don't know. DB number 2 will eventually come out. And then that'll probably just take over. Like, if someone makes a website that is exactly like DB, but just solves the problems of DB, that site will take over DB instantly. Like, it's crazy how fast that site would be able to take over, just because, like, the site has so many problems and they just don't care. Because they're problems that you can literally solve in one afternoon, in 1 hour, if you truly cared. So, I don't know. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.